Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making 2 cards using 2 different sets of materials. So our first set is going to be the Floral Impressions Suite of products. So we have the Designer Series paper, the Impressions of Bloom stamp set and dies, along with some embellishments, okay? So before we get started on our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Full of Charm paper pumpkin kit that's going to make 9 cards. The classic stamping spot is Pretty Peacock, and it coordinates with the Floral Charm Suite collection. We have our Hugs of Blooms dies add-on for $12 that coordinate with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits. And there's a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. Next, we have our Stampin' Rewards program. You earn 10% on all orders of $20 or more before shipping and tax. You get to redeem your rewards on your next or any future order. You track and save your rewards in your online Stampin' Up account, and your rewards expire after 12 months of the earning date of those rewards, okay? Lastly, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used, all retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking just $30 for each box. Shipping is included. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. Okay, that is all of our buzzworthy business for today. So let's get started on our project. So we're going to be using Call Me Crafty Owl's sheet load of card for May 2025. This card sketch here. So we're going to be making this. All right. So I already cut everything up because I will have a link below in the description box for the link to the PDF so you can get all the measurements. Okay. So I'm going to start with my inside of my card here. This is basic white that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we have a 1/2 inch piece of Designer Series paper that is 3.5 inches long, and we're gonna glue that down to the bottom of our card stock here. Then we're gonna take some Stampin' Seal to attach this piece of white to some Darling Duckling, one of the new in colors here. We're just gonna mat this on just like this. And as you can see here, we have a card base of Old Olive. It is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And we're gonna go ahead and adhere this to the inside of our card base. Let's see, which side do I have as the front. We're gonna just put this in here, just like that, okay? So now, let me get the rest of my pieces over here. We have, if I can pick up the pieces, oh my goodness. So I have some Designer Series paper here that we're gonna layer some things on. So before we, wait a minute, do I need to, yeah, I need to cut something, so I can't put that on first. So I have some, Darling Duckling. Okay, goodness. I have to get the names of the new colors. So 2 pieces of Darling Duckling. One is going to be layered with some basic white like this. Then we have this one here that we're going to layer some Designer Series paper on. And we have 3 little strips, and we're just going to layer this on. Let me get my liquid glue. And we're going to layer these on. Oy, that's not good. No bueno. I'll try to do it evenly spaced here. Our glue will dry clear, and then I'll get like an adhesive eraser to get it off. So I'm not too worried about it, the glue that's on there. I'll take care of it. So let's see, we're gonna put this one about right there, like so. There we go. Okay. Now we are going to add this to our Designer Series paper at an angle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Oh, let me get my silicone craft sheet because I don't want to get glue on my desk. So we're just gonna kind of angle that on there like this. And we're gonna get some scissors and trim off the extra. This is some beautiful designer series paper. You guys, I did an order for some of the new product from the catalog. I did a pre-order and I never did an unboxing because I ordered so little. And then I placed another order when the catalog went live, but I only got like one suite and some ink. So I didn't do an unboxing. So we're gonna add this to the front of our card base, and it's gonna go straight down the middle like this. And it looks like it's a little long, so we might have to trim that at the bottom, but that's okay. We're just gonna take our scissors and do a little trimming. Just like that. All right, so I have some scrap white here that I'm gonna do some stamping on. So let's get some stamps out and ink. I have Crushed Curry and Daffodil Delight. So what we're gonna do is the Crushed Curry. No. Yes, we're gonna do the Crushed Curry first. I'm gonna take this, ink it up, Crushed Curry, just like that. Then I need some scrap paper. I'm gonna get some scrap paper. We're gonna take our Daffodil Delight and ink up this image and stamp off. And then I'm gonna line this up and stamp just like that. Okay. And then I have some Old Olive, and we're gonna stamp the detail just like that. We're gonna get a solid one in Old Olive, but we're gonna stamp off and stamp that just like that. And then we're gonna get some pecan pie. And there are 2 centers for this flower, but I'm only gonna use one. We're gonna do it full strength in pecan pie, just like that. Then also, while we have the pecan pie, we're gonna go ahead and take our basic white here, and we're gonna stamp thanks, and then so very much. Oh, I'm a little crooked, but that's okay. So I would take the dies that coordinate with this set and die cut this out. I should have stamped the leaf twice, but for the magic of television, I've already gone ahead and done that. So we have 2 leaves here and our flower. Okay, we have another piece of designer series paper that we're going to glue onto our basic white piece here. And we're going to put this close to the bottom, but not all the way at the bottom. Just like that. We're going to layer this onto the Darling Duckling. Like this. Okay. We have that. So now I need to decide if I want to pop this up or not. I think I'm going to pop it up. Let me get some Stampin' Dimensionals. Oh, I just dropped the whole pack. So I have some minis here from a paper pumpkin kit. And we're just going to use a couple of these. Just a couple more. Not that many, right? because they're so small. I think I could have used more, so I think I'm doing good. So let's pop this on to our card base. We're gonna put this about right here, like that. And then I think I want to pop my flower up too. I don't go any higher than 2 layers of dimensional, so let's put a couple. I'll leave it. I don't want to put too many because I have to stick my leaves under here. So let's see. We're not going to press this down hard, but I want to put this about right here, like that. We're going to get our leaves, put a little bit of glue on the back. Come on, glue. I'm trying to go fast because I have another card. We're going to put this one right there. We're going to take this. We're going to put it woo, over here. Like, oh no. Come on. Like that. and then to finish this card off, we have the 25-27 in color flat pearls. And we're going to get the Darling Duckling. Where's my take your pick tool? We're going to get some Darling Duckling here. We're going to, oh, there's 3 different sizes. I want a small one. Come on. I'm going to put you there. And we'll put the medium one. We'll put it right there. Just like that, okay? And this is our first card done using the May 2025 Show Us Your Sheet Load. Okay, so let's move on to the next one really quickly. So the next one, we are going to be using Arched Wishes. This is an online exclusive along with the Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink Gems. And then we have the Celebratory Sips Designer Series paper, which is also an online exclusive. So these are the products for this card. So this one I've gone ahead and done some of the work already. So I've done as far as this right here for the front. So we're gonna do the inside. So on the inside, we have the same sizes for our inside. So let me get, I have Bubble Bath ink here. We're going to take this cupcake and stamp it in Bubble Bath right in the middle, like so. And then we are going to take Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to ink up Happy Birthday. And we're just going to put that right across our cupcake like that. What am I doing? Designer Series paper. We're going to glue this in at the bottom of our cardstock here. Just like this. Oop. And we're going to add this to a piece of Strawberry Slush. Again, the basic white is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and the Strawberry Slush is 5 by 3 3/4. And we're just gonna get this adhered together to put it on the inside of our card base. Okay, just like that. That's pretty already. So I have a piece of basic white here, and I'm going to be doing some selective stamping and inking here. Okay, let me close up my glue. Move things out the way so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take my Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Right marker on the brush tip, and I'm going to ink up Cheers To. This says Cheers to Another Year of You. And we're going to just do Cheers To, because this is such a long curved stamp. I just want to get part of the sentiment. I'm going to huff on it And I'm going to stamp this close to the top here, just like that. Okay. Let me see if I can do that one more time. Close to the top. On the back side. See which one I like better. That one's crooked. So we're going to stay with this one. And then we're going to take the U back here and color that. And we're going to stamp that down right there. Cheers to you. Okay, so I did this ahead of time and I got it like this, and we have our same, not same, but another piece of designer series paper here that we're going to put on our white, and we're going to put this low to the bottom like that. Then we're going to add this to some strawberry slush as a matte layer. Just like that. And I think this time I'm going to put this down flat instead of popping it up. We're going to put this right about here. And then I took some images from the designer series paper and fussy cut them out. And where did I put my dimensionals? We're going to pop these up on dimensionals. And that's why we put down our sentiment layer flat, because we're going to pop these up. Oh goodness, stay flipped over for me, please. Please. So we're going to have this about right there. We're going to take this one and put it right about there. And then, what did I say? The bling. We're going to get our bling. This is part of the Floral Impressions Suite. So the other suite that I use, these coordinate with that suite, but I use strawberry slush in here, so I wanted to use the strawberry slush in here. So we're going to get our Take Your Pick tool, get us a couple of these gems. I think I want to put, I know I want one right there. Let's do one there. And guys, I told you this is always the hardest part for me, figuring out where to put the gems. And there we have it. Cheers to you. I think this is super cute. Happy birthday. Okay, and here's our other one. Thanks so very much. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.